Hey, what's going on? Today I'm going to try to make a tutorial, a little beginner's tutorial, how to set up a platform for a music video. This is the first time I've done this on YouTube. I figured this was just my way of giving back to the community. Hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm going to start off by saying I'm kind of experienced in this. I've done several different music videos that you can see on my YouTube page. I don't necessarily declare me the best. There's a lot of great filmmakers out there, but I would like to say I'm pretty strong inside the game. I'm just here, just trying to give back a little bit to my younger folks and see if any of what I've learned so far can help you to surpass and succeed in your careers and your dreams on video creation. Well, that being said, let's start. This video is very much for the beginners. By any means, it's not an advanced course. Maybe later on in the future, I'll do something with a little bit more advanced editing in Final Cut Pro X. For right now, this video is just to start off for the average person who wants to get into it and doesn't really know how to approach it and work their way through the solutions and problems that everyday life will throw at you using Final Cut Pro X. Alright, so let's begin. I already have my project file kind of open. I have already imported some of the song and the videos, the clips that I'm going to be using for this particular video. This particular customer of mine didn't really want anything too complicated, just basically like a freestyle video. So there is not very much to this. I'm going to see if I can make this all in one video clip. Hopefully not. Pretty sure if I keep jibber jabbering the way this is going, it's not going to take me very far. Probably have to release in 2 or 3 videos. But let's start off. First off, I'm going to make a new project. I'm going to try Lagoon. You can name your project anything you like. I'll name mine Lagoon. I like to work in 1080p at 23.98 frame rate, and everything else in this section you want to just leave at default and hit OK. Everybody has their own way of working, and depending on what piece of software you use. Me personally, I like to go in, listen to the song. Usually play it out. I'm popping. Yeah. While my homie had a die. Usually like to take that right there, drag in and drop it. Make sure it's at the beginning.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? Feel my hunger, see my homie die.
So that's definitely where it's gonna start.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? Feel my hunger, see my homie die. Tryna feed his daughter, sometimes I wish I was Stevie Wonder. I put a nigga under, I would never lie.
Alright, so then one of the first things I like to do is I like to go over here in this drop down menu. You want to right click, and I like to make a new keyword collection, and then I like to call these like my A scenes. I title it A videos, just to kind of like, I can kind of get into an idea. Okay, these are the videos, clips that I really want to keep as my main scenes. Inside the A video scenes, another thing I like to do is to take my audio clip, drop it inside my A video scenes, and I'll show you why I want to do that later. I scrub through this real quick, figure out what exactly it is what are some of my best scenes that are more complete, because sometimes when you're on set and you are shooting, let me close this window right here so I can get a little bit better view. I don't need the effects windows opened up right now at this moment. just kind of like to scroll through, look at the video all in all in its entirety. Make sure that they all have some good length on them. So sometimes I start things in the scene that I started, I stop it. So yeah, just give me 1 second to see why.
I'm popping. Activate.
Some of these scenes right here, I can use them as B scenes. The difference between an A scene and a B scene for me, it's more A scene is more like an action scene. B scene is more like B-roll scenes. So it's just basically creative things. Like you see things like this had some A and B scenes in it, but some of it has like this smoking scene right here. What you want to do, you want to hit I for in, and that's what it's going to do. It's going to create an in point, and then you can let it roll out. I like to pause it, something like that. I hit O, and that's going to bring me my out point. And you want to hit Q. Q is going to drop it down, or you can just take it from here and drop it down yourself. But you definitely want to look into, I'm not going to teach that at all here, but just kind of give you guys an idea of what it takes to get things done. You know, a lot more precise and a lot more cleaner than you just try to highlight with the mouse and looking for scenes and trying to scrub through ways this way. It's a lot more on cue if you're used to keyboard shortcuts to kind of get more of a better scrub through of your footage. Something like this, I look at that scene and I can automatically determine, I can take it down and throw it to maybe like 50%, and I can get. I can mute the audio from it because the audio really I don't need. What I really want is. And that would give me like a nice decent slow motion effect. If it looks a little bit funny on here, it's because obviously I'm recording and trying to do other things with it. So this can definitely be an easy B scene. A scenes is just more to make sure that I have a lot of attitude. I have a lot of main acting scenes that he's really getting down to the nitty gritty, telling you how he feels and stuff like that. Like some of these scenes right here. That's definitely an A scene, so I throw that up here. That's a B scene. It's something that I probably was thinking about slowing down. That's another A scene. It's more action. It's more direct. It's like he's really putting his enthusiasm in it. He's trying to express his feelings.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
That's another A scene. It may be from the same angle, but there's a difference. Some of them are a little bit closer than others. This one right here. That's definitely another A scene right there.
Action.
I'm gonna throw that in here. Another A scene.
Fine man. Action. Sometimes I wish they hit it on my cover. Feel my hunger, see my honey that trying to feed the daughters. Sometimes I wish they hit it on my cover.
Alright, so these last two scenes, I already have an idea that I want those last two scenes in here. So now I have this small little collections of some scenes that I really want. I definitely want all of these in my project folder. So I want to hit Command A, which is going to highlight all of them. And then also what I want to do is I want to create a multicam clip. hit Multicam clip, and I put A videos, just title it 720. We're gonna put 1080p Multicam clip and set the frame rate at that, and we'll do A videos, and we'll all just put MV. MC, sorry, Multicam, and A videos, and let that sync up right there. Now, the Multicam is something, it's a little bit tricky once you start getting into it, but oh man, does that save you so much time. I used to be able, before I used to align everything up, and I used to stack everything on top of each other, then I used to mute, and I used to cut, and I used to drag, I used to drop, and I tell you, it's learning the Multicam, definitely saved my life per se, like so many times. I mean, it's a blessing and sometimes it's a curse. You just really have to be patient with it. It's like any good tool; it's meant to be used in a certain type of way. So my Multicam clip is already all set. You want to double click on that, and then it's going to open up for you. The software itself tries to do a pretty good job. It's not foolproof, you guys. So you may still have to scrub through these. Some of these, like this scene looks small for some reason, and I don't know why. Okay, so it was small. I clicked the wrong scene. Delete that. Move that out there. I don't really want anything this shorter than my video for my A scenes. That right there, it's a little small too. So we'll kill that. Delete that. I can add those back in later. Everything else here looks pretty good. Alright, so first thing you want to do, you want to set this to listing, and with that away, you want to hit view, show angles. This is going to actually show me all the angles that I already have here in this timeline, in this Multicam timeline. I want to have the audio playing on the first one, then I'll scrub through this and see how that looks, how well did the computer actually analyze it and lined it all up.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? See my homie die, tryna feed his order. Sometimes I wish I was Stevie Wonder. Put a nigga on me. Damn, son.
As you can see, it tried. It tried, but that's the best that it can do.
Damn, son.
I've had instances that I get a good 4 to 5 hits. I can drag in five videos in here and have them 4 out of 5 perfectly aligned. And then it really depends on the quality of the audio is playing back. Sometimes you don't really need it that loud. That particular day we were inside his home studio, and he had the ability to blast it up as loud as he wanted to. So that really made a big difference.
And where'd you find this?
And you want to just go through here and just scrub everything out, really. Just kind of see where less, just do your basic alignment. The point of this is you don't have to do all that cut, paste here after you align it. So you can go through the whole video. Let me get this all lined up, and then I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. You can actually see every individual frame, so you can actually, it's a lot more easier for you to just go in and cut and edit real quickly. You can just go in and say, oh, I like this scene, I like that scene, you can sit down and go through it and let me mute this for a second. You can actually sit there and go through it and say oh, I want these scenes, I want that scene. Oh, this is the look that I wanted. This is the one I wanted. I want this one. I want that one. You can actually go through and analyze bit by bit, frame by frame, on how it looks and how it's going to become. So give me a second. Let me line some of these up and I'll show you exactly what I mean.
Sometimes I wish I was Stevie Wonder. Trying to feed his daughter. Sometimes I wish I was Stevie Wonder. I put a nigga on. Homie died. Trying to feed his daughter. Sometimes I wish I was Stevie Wonder. I put a nigga on. See my homie die. Trying to feed his daughter. Sometimes I wish I was Stevie Wonder. I put a nigga on. I would never lie in the pool of blood. Sometimes I wish they hated on my. I'm poppin', hey. I'm poppin', hey. 'Cause I'm poppin', hey. I'm poppin'. But my homie had a job. My homie ain't try me enough to win out of your life. Took him from his family, we needed him alive. His enemies, my enemies, I swear they won't survive. Creeping on the niggas with my past love. Different from my eyes when they caught me by surprise. See them in the parking, knock them out like Barry Bonds. Y'all say too much, so I won't speak no more. This is you and I was told to respect the code. I'm with you, young niggas, Lord, you take them out and fall. Beat you a killer, feed the order. Sometimes I wish I was Stevie Wonder. Feed the order. Sometimes I wish I was Stevie Wonder. I put a nigga on. I would never lie in the pool of blood. Sometimes I wish they hated on my. I'm poppin', hey. I'm poppin'. Cause I'm poppin'. I'm poppin'. Tryna feed it on. Sometimes I wish I was Stevie one. I put a nigga under. I would never lie. In the pool of blood. Sometimes I wish they hated on my cause I'm poppin'. Find this. Feel my hunger, see my homie out, tryna feed it on. Sometimes I wish I was Stevie one. I put a nigga on. In the pool with they hated on my cause I'm poppin'. I'm poppin'. I'm poppin'. Shit. My homie had to die. Lord, why they see my homie die? Tryna feed his daughter. Sometimes I wish I was Stevie one. I put a nigga on.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Tryna feed his daughter. Feel my hunger. See my homie die. Tryna feed his daughter. Sometimes I wish I was see my
Action. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Damn, son, where'd you find this? Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Feel my hunger. See my homie die. Tryna feed his daughter. Sometimes I wish I was Stevie one. I put a nigga on.
Try not to move too much.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Feel my hunger. See my homie die. Tryna feed his daughter. Sometimes I wish I put a nigga on.
Try not to move too much.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Feel my hunger. See my homie die. Tryna feed his daughter. Sometimes I wish I was Stevie one. I put a nigga on. I would never lie. In the pool club. Sometimes I wish they hated.
Damn. Damn, son, where'd you find this?